Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Investopia Worldwide. I'm here with you live. Let everybody know we're on live. Drop the links in your chats. Drop them in your chats, your WhatsApps, and all of that. Say hello to Dominique. There's Dominique again. I tell you one thing, boy, you're gonna learn this thing as we're a new channel, and I want you guys to bear with me. Bear with me, bear with those who are working with me to get this up and running. And I appreciate the comments. Wow, I'm blessed to even have comments on some of our news and educational and technical analysis that have been put out on some of our video clips. So thank you, right? Look, thank you very much. I truly appreciate that. And we'll take everything into advisement as we are an educational platform as well, of bringing out the news and fundamentals. We do know about a little bit about what's happening in the crypto space. This is why I follow some amazing individuals that have helped me throughout the years of being in this space and doing quite well in this space and helping other people as well in our Telegram, our wealth building Telegram. If you want to be a part of the wealth Telegram, go to my YouTube page, look in the descriptions below. There's a lot going on there. You can be a part of our wealth building Telegram where you get a lot more information, a lot more techniques, hands-ons, questions being asked, educational signals being dropped, and then also connected with an educational platform academy for those who just don't want to learn on YouTube, waiting for someone to come on and teach them over a period of time, because it's going to take time to learn this skill. Okay, anything that you do, you're going to have to do it repetitive, and you're going to have to do it over and over and over again. And you're going to have to develop that skill through trial and error. You know, knowledge is learning, but wisdom is knowing. And so when you're connected to a platform that not only teaches you and helps you and develops you, but also helps you earn while you learn, man, you can't, that's amazing platform. So if you want to get information about our educational academy, while you're plugging into our YouTube page, make sure that you reach out to me as well. You can send me an email, or you can click on the academy link or copy it and see what the academy is all about. Academy has some amazing brokers that you can connect to. And we're going to do a whole segment on the academy before we go into our TNA. We're going to give the academy some love so people can see that who we are, who's backing, where we got the information from, how we've been learning, and how you can plug into some proprietary tools that nobody else has. So again, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's get our likes up. I would love during this live session to get at least about 10. I'm on some of the shows like the Moon Show. Big shout out to Kyle and the Moon Show. They're live right now. You can go over there onto their page and you can check out very successful in Dubai, the Moon Show with Carl. You can also follow David Da Vinci David. He was a gentleman that bought Bitcoin. They say $1, but it was less than $1. Okay, somewhere around 67 cents. He's got that profound video that says, just buy $1 freaking, just $1 freaking of Bitcoin. You'll thank me later. Here we are now. He's a multi-millionaire living in Dubai as well, a software developer doing some amazing things. So you can follow him as well. We have an amazing live program for all of you guys today. We got A little bit of news, not that much news. We've got some. I talked about the Wall Street cheat sheet, and we talked about. I want to talk about what's going on with Shib. What's going to happen with Shib? If you don't have any Shib, you want to get you some Shiba Inu. I truly believe that that's going to be one of the altcoins that's going to do very, very well. Now, you probably not want to hold it forever, but we're going to give you some TPs. We're going to give you some areas where you can take profits and you can have fun with some and you can reinvest some others because of what's taking place with Shib. Okay, and then we are going to go into some of our trades. I'm going to talk about some stock trades that I've been in, that I've been holding, and maybe you can get some of that as well. And then we're going to we may take a live trade. May take a live trade. I am setting up for an amazing ride here in the crypto space, as well as in the indices as well. We trade NASDAQ, we trade S&P, and we do trade Forex as well. We like to trade on the bigger time frame so we can really, really maximize our leverage as well. So you may be getting some trades that may be in for about a week or so, or at least you can swing throughout a few days. So be on the lookout for that as well. If you want to trade with me, I want you to come over to, I'll show that screen, NC1M. That is the trade broker that I'm using. I want you to be a part of if you're trading along with me. And then we're going to be trading CoinW as well. I do not have a link for that right now. It's a new broker that I'm looking at, and I'm setting up for that. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. All right. All righty then. Ladies and gentlemen, I really believe that we're getting to the time now where you want to stop selling. You want to stop selling. I'm looking at a potential Ethereum trade here. That is a buy trade. You want to make sure that there's a couple of levels that I'm looking at. This level here, I'm looking at this level here. It's a little bit below the 61.8 on the fib. We've got it marked out from our high to our very, very, very low. Okay, and we're probably going to get some nice bounce after this. This is a big sell-off that's been happening with the ETFs. Okay, we've been talking about that a lot. But as you can see, we're getting to a point now that it's going to be the make or break a deal here. It's going to be a make or break a deal. As you can see, we may get a small little break, and I'm believing that price can come down after breaking this daily trend right here, and we can hit somewhere between 22 and 21, as low as 19. And then we're going to, I don't mind, it's tink there, don't mind tink. Something like creating a W. And then, as we keep moving over and closer into the halving, we're going to see price probably consolidate. I don't want to draw too far out into the future. But it may be a nice little, if it does break this trend line here, we could sell all the way down, but you're going to have to be real careful. You're going to have to be really careful when it comes to trading this low, because this thing can turn around really quick, and it's not going to ask you. It's not going to ask you, can it turn around, or will you be ready before you turn around? So let's go on the 4 hour and let's see what it looks like on the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, you can see that we broke our histogram and we're on our way and we're breaking through. And I would love to see something like this happen. If I was going to take a sell, I would want to see price. Price is breaking that trend line right now, but that's not enough confirmation for me. We have been in this trade Ethereum for I think we've got about 6.295% out of this trade, selling this trade from the top. So I think it was over 3,000 pips, close to 2,000 pips. We are out. Well, we could have some people still holding this trade, but I am not. I am out. I am out of this trade. So this is what I'm saying. You could be even selling this right now, pipping and dipping. There's a way we call it pipping and dipping. But we're coming to, well, I've got two fibs on here. On the 4 hour, this is the 61.8. On the daily, our 61.8 is down here. I want to see this come as low into the demand zone as possible before I can see a buy. So if you want to trade with me, definitely let me know. If you want to know when I'm getting ready to get into this trade or buy, um, you want to be in the wealth building Telegram group. Now, so this is the level that I'm looking for it to break. All right. All right. This would be the level that I'm looking for it to break. And that level, what is it, 2148. And once it breaks that level, I'd love to see it come back up and retest. And if we get a nice little retest and we get a candle that 4 hour close, then we can see this come all the way back down. It's gonna bounce. This is gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. So you want to keep your stop loss tight. Use a trailing stop loss. Let's see from here. Uh, From here to here, we're looking at almost about 1,000 pips. So um, that would be good for a stop loss. Let me open it up so you guys can see these numbers. Okay. And then our second TP would probably be right before the 61.8 here. So potential sell opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and mark this short up, but I am not in it. Okay, this is what I like. Let's see, this is maybe a 3-to-1 risk, a little bit over a 3-to-1 risk ratio. Okay, no more. I would keep my stop loss between maybe 2 to 300 pips here with Ethereum. And this would be a nice sell setup here. Okay. Ultimately, once it gets down into the 22,000 mark, I'm going to just let it ride, do what it's going to do. I'm going to be looking for a reversal anywhere between 19 and a bounce looking at it on the 4 hour. Of course, if I go even further down to the 1 hour, we've already got we didn't get a retest, but we got a closed candle right below the trend line. So this candle could bounce back up. Okay. We're going to see what's going to happen at 9:30. But right now, this candle can open back up and come back up. So I would watch it on the 1 hour to 4 hour. Let's see if we got a sell signal. And we haven't got a sell signal yet on the 1 hour. Okay, we go to the 30-minute. We don't have a sell signal. So this is why I would be very cautious right now. And I would be watching this on the 4 hour, 1 hour. We've got about an hour, a little less than an hour more on this candle. And it closes down here. We'll look for that 4 hour candle come back up and retest. And then we catch it coming down, we can get at least 1,000 pips to 2,000 pips. So this is my trade that I would like to see happen. And then easy. It's really, 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 really just something. It's falling. I almost want to get in this tree. It just keeps falling. Oh boy. Yeah, it's falling. I think I'm gonna just wait. Yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna try to ride this. Not right now. If I would have caught it up here, that would have been a different story. We've got a lot of consolidation in that area. We've got a nice little bullish flag happening in this area on the daily. Let's look at it on the daily. So we have a target area here that we believe this is going to go to. Okay, and then we've got a lot of uh, buying volume in that area, and we can get that bounce. So this is why I want you to be real, real careful in that aspect. Okay, so um, I would watch it maybe on a smaller time frame right now. Okay, smaller time frame. And let's look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has a sell signal happening right now, and that was on the daily. It did hit our TP, guys. Come on, show me some love. All of our Bitcoin teammates that were in our wealth the building telegram, you guys are still in this trade. Um, what an amazing call! It's headed to TP2. You see it right here. We called it in the wealth building chat. Some of you guys have watched my videos when we started up here after we broke out of this ascending channel. And so it's doing it. It's doing it, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna hit our TP. It's going to hit our TP. Yes, yes, yes. It's gonna hit our TP. I really believe it's gonna hit our TP. So we got about maybe 400, 500 pips to go, and then I'll be done with this trade as well. I'll be done with this trade. If you're still in this trade, your stop loss should be way up. Your stop loss should be way up, all the way up. We all the way up. Yes. Great job, guys. Called in the wealth building telegram. And I know they are very excited about this. So that TP is 30, it's 3804, 3804, 3804, 38,040, 38,048, 41, 38,041. Okay, so this is it. This is where it's coming. And I would close this trade out. It's 500 pips. If you need at least two more 100 pips, that's fine. But once we get down here, you want to be real. You just want to be careful because we're probably going to get a nice little reversal area Okay, you're gonna get a nice little reversal area, even if you give us half back. Okay, we know everybody's target 31. They've been saying 31, but we've got Alvin until May, so we're gonna get some consolidation in these lower areas, and they'll probably just be in transition for a minute. Okay, and so you want to just be careful when it comes to trying to continue to sell down here in these areas. So amazing, 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 amazing catch. Super excited. 3,000 with 3,000 pips. Yes, this was 7.6% profit. Those who took this trade, good job. Let's look at it on Coinbase, and I believe this is where we got our setup. Okay, where you actually see the bigger sell that we took all the way at the top. Now these guys who took this setup, they are going to probably still be in this trade. Okay, because their entries are up here. They took partial profits. I would say their stop loss has got to be somewhere in this zone here. I'm not in the trade from up here anymore. I took partial profits multiple times. Okay, I have more of a lower entry now. But those who have been holding this trade, all right, you still got a long way to go. This is a 27% ROI. If you get this, this is the big boy. This is the big boy. Okay, this is the 6,000 pip move here that we call in our wealth building Telegram. Descriptions in below. Send me an email so you know how to get into that. And then if you want to trade with us, trading with me, when I call that trade and I'm getting in that trade in N1CM, broker is in the description below. They're giving away a $2,500 bonus for everyone that gets started. Okay, we've got a contest coming up. We're going to be giving away some iPads, notebooks. We're going to be giving away some free trading journals. We're going to be giving away a whole lot of stuff. Everybody's going to win. Everybody is going to be in this. Everybody's going to win. So to be in the contest, it's not about how much we're making. That's not what we're going to be focused on. We're going to be focused on compounding plan to help every individual get to their goals when it comes to trading in this space. So this is our long-term Bitcoin trade. As you can see at the bottom, that's where the discount is. This is where right now you want to, if you've been buying Bitcoin, you should always been buying Bitcoin, dollar cost averaging Bitcoin at some of these major levels. Okay, you'll see that by this rainbow chart here that I have, I need to learn, I had to show you. There's a rainbow chart that I can bring up that shows you that we are in the area of accumulating Bitcoin. So you want to start accumulating that on your exchanges, okay? Because once it gets down here, we don't know if it's going to all hit right here at 31. It may stop at 33 and turn around, and who knows, right? So you want to make sure you have your limit orders and your target orders, in some of these key areas, odd and even numbers, based off your budget, where you can catch these particular positions and get them activated when that happens. Okay, so I'll try to show you that rainbow. I'll try to show you that rainbow chart. Bring it up since I am working by myself here today. Just bear with me. We're a new channel. Have a lot of love for the new channel. Okay. A lot of people been out here doing this and doing quite well and building up their base, but everybody had an Amazon moment. Everybody had a Facebook moment. Everybody had a Google moment. Everybody have had, especially if you know the story of those who came who actually owned Google, and where he came from and how his family invested into his education. There's no better investment that you can invest in is yourself. And so, and now he's a $1 billion corporate owner when it comes to Google. And so bear with us, like us, support us, comment, hit the like bell. If you're having some positive results, leave the comments. If you've been in the wealth building telegram, come on YouTube and leave some comments so people can see that we're literally having success. Once I get my broker up, once I get this broker up and running, okay, I'll have all the USDT in here. I need it. All right. I'm going to be using CoinW. This is going to be my broker that here in the United States that you can use as full KYC. So once you get all that verified, you'll be able to trade on this broker here. You can trade futures as well. You can trade spot, and you can buy and sell crypto. Everything right here. And I'm excited about it. And I'm excited about becoming a partner with them as well, to build up the client base. So this is the next broker that I'm going to be using. Okay. All right. So let's look at the charts really quick. We're coming up on, I would say right here, if you haven't took partial profit for Bitcoin, take it. Okay. Take it. All right, so let's go ahead and look at NAS 100. Look at the NASDAQ, the top 100 companies right now. It's been on a bullish run. We had some amazing buy opportunities. Okay, and let's quickly actually look here. I like to look at Forex Factory accounts to give you an idea of what news is coming out for whatever currency that you may be trading. So right now, the CAD news already came out at 8:30. And then the next news we got is Euro and USD, and that's at 10 o'clock. So we'll probably get our market already. Really nothing I see that's going to move the market. Going into Wednesday, we see some good stuff, some particular news that can cause a lot of volatility. Now, if you're not used to trading when the market is volatile, don't go into the market. But we like to trade the market when it's volatile. And the London section looks like Euro. We're going to look at Euro for tomorrow. And then coming into 9:45, we've got some CAD news. We've got some USD news. We'll talk about that news tomorrow as we get closer. Thursday, we've got some more good news at 8:30. We're going to probably do a cash grab at 8:30. So be prepared for that. I'll talk to you about cash grab. That's another technique that we use in the wealth building chat to grab some cash. That's right. All right. So NAS, let's go ahead and clear this out. Take a look at NAS and see what NAS is doing. We know they're going to turn the indices on at 9:30. Again, go ahead and like and subscribe. Turn your notification bells on. Let people know that there's some live trading going on right now. And we're going to try to, when they turn them on, what we're going to try to do is trade with the banks. That's right. We had a little jingle, trading with the banks. I may play that one day. One of our team members had that made up. Trading with the banks. Yeah, that's right. So right now we've got some consolidation, market in transition. All right. It has been moving up and creating some amazing highs. Okay, moving with the DXY, and that's kind of abnormal a little bit. But with all of the EFTs and all of these fundamentals and the Feds talking in and out about interest rates, they're keeping the stock market is like optimistic about what's taking place, and they've just been on a tear. They've just been on a tear. But what goes up must come down. What comes up must come down. And um, from a layman's terms, I'm talking layman's terms, not so much technical, even though I do have some TA knowledge. I'm going to give it to it. I'm a baby boomer. Tell me, I'm a cat is a cat, a dog is a dog. That's it. And if you like the way that you're hearing how we go into the markets and how we talk, hey, this may be the spot for you. So I'm looking for a breakout one way or another. Okay, at 9:30, this thing is going to turn on, and we're going to see which way in the overlap that Nas may go. Now, it's risky. It's risky. I'm using my MetaTrader 4 here right now. I do have a broker that I use, and I'm like full transparent on my broker. I use another broker called Bid Forex. It is not the fastest broker to get into the market when the market is volatile. I'll tell you that. But we're doing pretty good. I've got that count all the way up to 5 figures in that account, and I've done a lot of traveling in that account, and I'm building that account back up. So it's about 20, almost 3,000 in that account. So I'm building that account up, and if I do take a trade that I like, I will get into that account, and you guys will be able to at least see that. So as we tighten this up, this is something I'm based off where I see the DXY can do. This can go one or two ways. So let's look at the DXY. The DXY is the US dollar index. And so as you can see, they've been going the same direction. And that's odd for that. But, NASDAQ is a lot of tech companies, a lot of, pharmaceuticals, things of that nature. Things are hot right now, cited, and that against the S&P, when you may be getting, the manufacturers. You get manufacturers in the S&P. So as the dollar continues to tank, and you see it's a nice bullish retest here, flag here. If it continues to go up, then there's another possibility that the way NASDAQ is going, it may follow it right now. So we need to break, the dollar needs to break this little high here and capture that high and continue up. And it looks like this is what it wants to do. We got a lot of room. It's broken our zero line on my Instagram. We've got a cross on our signal line. We've got volume, supply and demand volume. We got demand volume coming into these candles. This is why they're turning black. And we can see it moving, okay? So we've got 4 minutes before they turn on the indices. And looking at the DXY on a bigger picture here, we can see that the DXY is on its way probably right here. It's going to capture that high, and it's going here. Okay. So we can probably see the DXY continue to come all the way up to 104,500. Sooner or later, we will see a nice little pullback, but I don't believe we're going to get that now. So That's what I see for the GXY. So for Nas, if you're ready to trade that, I would say Nas could push down and then give us a nice little move. I'm only looking for 20 points. Nas likes to give us 20 points. And this is like an overlap of the London session and the start of the New York session. So you've got ending orders going in and you have brand new orders coming in. And it creates a little volatility, but we can handle it. We've done this over and over and over and over and over and over. Now, if it comes back into our zone, we call that our no trade zone. We're not going to trade it when it comes into our no. We're going to wait for the breakout. Okay, we're going to wait for the breakout. And once it breaks out, we're going to pip and dip. And we've got people that literally past profits doesn't reflect future results. That's our disclaimer. But people are doing pretty good trading like this, scalping in the opening bell of the indexes. All right, so we're looking for a potential buy opportunity. I do like to buy better. We've got, oh, why am I on the 4 hour? No. I do like to buy better. I do like to buy better. Wait, let's wait, let's wait. Now, if it breaks this, we'll take the sale. Got to break for us to get in it, but we've got a buy signal right here. Boom. If you caught the bounce with me, you in profit. And I just took partial profits. Get on out of here. There you go. You just took partial profits again. Let's wait. Boom. I just took the sale. I just closed the sale. Now I'm waiting again. And if it is our TP, then we're out. Let's go. Hit that TP. Hit that TP. Hit that TP. Hit that TP. Live trading guys here on Investopia. Let's go. I would say go ahead and take your partials or move up your stop loss to entry. Okay, might be a little bit more than 20 points. Definitely more than 20 points. So boom, there's 20 points right there. So it hit our 20 points. It's going, it's going, it's going. Let's go. TP smash. Let's go. All right, live, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Love it. Love it. We got the sell signal. We've got the dot. We've got the MACD crossing. Price is still below the histogram here on the 15-minute. Boom, we got that sell. And that's what I do when I trade the opening bell. I trade the opening bell just like that. It's got to go one way or another. So that was a nice 20 points here for the NASDAQ. Hopefully you guys got it. Let me check in the wealth building group to see if anybody got that. If you guys got that, you guys let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you got that. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So we know that that did not take place, so we don't need that anymore. Boom. A lot of sell volume, a lot of sell pressure coming in, and that's how we trade. That's how we trade the indexes. Did anybody see that? Anybody? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We are live. We are live. We are live, baby, baby. Yes. Yeah, we are live. Yeah. Well, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this move. Man, if you took this trade with me, you're up. You're up 41 points, 416 pips. This is TP1. And we can drop another TP2 in here if you want. If you are still holding this, okay, if you're holding this, okay, your stop loss should be at entry. You should have took partials already. This is about 20 pips right here. So, oh man, it looks like it would have hit 20, it looks like it would have hit the second TP2. Not close, close, we wicked it. So I would go 20, 20, and then I would swing to maybe about 100. We got about 35 there. So I would swing maybe about 50 points. So nice push down. Let's look at it on the 4-hour again. As you can see, as we drew this out, this is how I do it. Now it's still a nice little 4-hour bullish flag. and we're out. It comes back and knocks you out. Great, you took partial profits down here. It's a technique that I do and have been doing for years. Okay. And so what you're looking to do, now, if you're looking for the market move, okay, then we just got to see if it's going to bounce and stay above here and give us a nice little continuation. Okay, so that was beautiful. That was great. That was really really great. You guys got a chance to see that live. Let's look at S&P. We probably missed that move as well. We do have people who trade S&P 500. It's not going to move as fast as NASDAQ. So we can catch that market move. Now let's see. So let's look at this. We have more um, buyers volume come in at 9:30 than we did the NASDAQ. Okay, so we don't really have a move yet, and that's good. So we didn't miss it. Look at this. All right, so let's quickly look at the DXY. So the DXY probably just stayed still, came back down. Yeah, it probably didn't move. So basically, it hadn't moved yet. All right. So let's see if the market pushes up. Okay, if it pushes up, I truly believe that S&P will fall. So if it falls, we can catch a sell on the lower time frame. We need to break out. We need to break the zone. We won't trade in the zone. The one thing that I do when I trade break and retest strategy here is I do not trade in the zone. I wait for them to break out of the zone. Okay. Now, if it goes up, I just let it go. I do, because if my bias is one way, I stick to it. Okay. I'm looking for it to give us at least 10 points. So if it goes the other way, I just miss it. I just miss out and I live to trade another day. All right. So right now everything's in transition. But this would be my trade setup. Okay, we will drop this signal in our Telegram. Okay, when it's time to get in that trade. All right. We got some indications that this could be a possible sell if it breaks the zone. Okay, price here is below a zero line here in the histogram. We've got it retesting, and so we can actually see this come down, and this could break Get below the 50, that would be very good if it get below the 50, if we can get it below the 50. But if the dollar continues to rise, then we'll see this move. If it continues to fall, then we may see this continue to go up. Unlike Nas right now going in the same direction, uh, that was going in the same direction on the higher time frame. It was, but we did get that nice drop for Nas Black Cell. Okay, so I'm out of that. I haven't called this yet. I may call it in the Wealth Building Telegram. Want you guys to be a part of that. Like, subscribe. If you like what you're seeing, leave a comment. You got any questions about it? We're looking at about 8 years experience in trading right now. I've helped hundreds of people um, in this space. I've got a few collective traders that are doing quite well, 4-figure traders, 5-figure traders. And that's not to boast on me, that's to boast on the education and their drive to want to learn this skill. So we've been together for years, and we're excited about where we're going with crypto. We're excited about where we're going in this whole industry, this the Forex industry, the crypto industry, which is a $10 trillion industry. Forex is about 7.5 trillion a day, and the crypto industry is about 3 trillion and growing. And so there's a lot of good things that are happening. We did want to talk about, let's make sure before we talk about Sheba, see where Nas ended up doing. Because remember, we only scout that. We only scout that. And that's what we do on the overlap. This was not a market move. Woo! So now you see it popping in and back out of that zone. Let me give you a secret. Like every 15 minutes, that's a good indication to let us see where this is going to go. If we get a candle to close in 15 minutes, so in 1 minute, let's see, 16 seconds, this candle closes below this line, below this zone, we can literally take this trade again, ladies and gentlemen. And you can play the same TP. You can play the same T. Let's see if it closes below here, okay? Let's see if it closes below. It closed, this candle here has to, there we go. There we go, it's trying. Let's see if we get it. Let's see if we get it. If we don't get it, we don't get in it. Every 15 minutes, the top of the hour, the side of the hour, and the bottom of the hour. Okay? Come on. Right, this little low right here. We had all of that opening bell when they turned them on, pushed right through this low here. So, but now this is the retest that's taking place, and candle closes below, a new candle opened up below, and now we're trying to see this break this area and come down and hit that TP again. So watch that, ladies and gentlemen. If it closes We're going to see another drop here with Nas, and it can come back and hit our TP again. Okay, live. Let's look at Shiba Inu, how $1,000 in Shib exploded to 9 million by January 24. I can tell you that. Shiba Inu might be struggling to reclaim previous heights of saw and attain was at 4086 price all-time high October 21. I don't think so. Why? Because there's a second layer now being put on, okay, and we're gonna see Shiba literally take off. There's a lot of people saying get some Shiba. We're gonna look at Shiba as well. 1,000 Shiba investment turns into 9 million. So I have a chart of if Shiba can get to these areas, okay, we can get to these areas, then we can see some great turnout. Okay, great turnout. So I would say get some Shiba because I can really see it going to 4,000, 4 zeros, 4 and an 8, and even probably higher when this next bull run takes place. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we're still fighting in this area right here. Okay, if you want this trade, look at it at about as we get closer to 10 o'clock. We get 10 o'clock, this candle closes below as well. It opened below, but it's got to close below as well. Okay, and then we will take this trade again. All righty. Well, I wanted to have you guys come on here live. Hopefully, if you got something, leave a comment. This is Investopia Worldwide here. See you at another time here with Investopia Worldwide. Let's go.